want to live my life closer to thee.
Thinking of moments of comfort, I think of sometimes losing our purpose, right? And what is the purpose that God has for me? As we think through that, sometimes we think that it's just for people who are going off to Liberia. You know, I had the privilege of doing that, and someone in Liberia gave me this shirt. And so we think of them over there. But I think God has a different purpose for us. And I want to just read a couple passages of Jesus talking to his disciples. The first is familiar to us. It comes from Matthew 28, verse 20. And it's, therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, right? So Jesus is talking to his disciples, and he says, go. But it's not the kind of go that we think of, where we think we have to go across an ocean, right? Jesus actually says, in your going, as you go, kind of wherever you're at, make disciples. And then later on, Luke records in the book of Acts that he goes on to talk to his disciples about what that means for them. And we see in Acts 1:8, you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, in all Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. You'll be my witnesses. That means that we're just going to talk about what Jesus has done in our lives. And so when we find that we're struggling to have purpose in life, know this. Jesus has created you, and he's covered you with his grace. And you're a part of his body because you are, and he loves you that much. And so as you're a part of the body, you may be called to be a missionary somewhere far away. But all of us are called to be witnesses, to tell people around us what he's done in our lives, our connecting points to him, how we're covered with his grace, just where we are, whether that is with family around a table or in a cafeteria or at work or on a sports field, wherever you find yourself. God has a purpose for you, to be a witness to Jesus. Will you pray with me? Gracious God, watch over us as we struggle to find our purpose. Help us remember that you do love us for who we are, where we're at, and simply because of what Jesus has done for us. And help that reflection point us forward to a new day as you give us new purpose, knowing that your mercies are new for us every morning. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thanks for joining us. If you're seeking services for symptoms of mental illness, please talk to your primary doctor or a health professional. Don't have one? Consider one of the resources listed here to find help. And God's peace to you.